It's a hood apartment. Okay, it is not luxury. Nothing about it luxury is luxury. But I do my best. I do my best to make it my sanctuary. Like, I don't want to show, the regular things you see on your reel when you scroll into social media with the nice, beautiful, large, aesthetic home. Nah, we're gonna do the real thing, the real deal. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna start showing you guys, do an apartment tour. The backstory. So this is a low income apartment. Prior to this place, I was living, so 5 months ago I was in a house with 5 adults, including me. So it was 5 adults and 9 children in the house. I'm not kidding. Long story short, like, I can't do it. I never want to do this ever again. That roommate life with that many people in a one small house. Like, if I find the square feet, I'm gonna try to find the square feet of the house I was living in with 5 adults and 9 children, and you can see what I mean by the lack of space was ridiculous. I had 3 of my kids in that room with me with a grown man. So the room was so small, I didn't even have a closet in the room. So I was like, okay, we gotta find another house. Long story short, but this one, the reason we ended up with this one is there was no credit requirement. I was like, oh my God, like my 500 credit wasn't gonna get through anyway. I don't know if you guys know how difficult it is. I know you know. If you're here, you probably know how difficult it is to get an apartment or a house in 2026. The list of requirement is ridiculous. You have to have a 700 and plus credit score. You have to make 2 to 3 times the rent payment. You cannot have any eviction. You cannot have any late fees on your credit. Like, for you to move in, you have to pay the deposit the first month and the last month. Like, it was ridiculous now. But we ended up with that one because the requirement, met that. I was probably only gonna get approved for that one. That was the only one I applied for. Now, the reason I applied for this one, like I said, is because of the credit. I don't have the credit. So this one was strictly based on income and if you had any eviction or not on your credit. I don't have any eviction on my credit, but I also don't have great credit because I've had credit cards and other stuff on my credit. But, I feel blessed I was able to get this one. But thank you, Lord, for everything you do for me because I'm grateful to have this place. But long story short, we ended up getting this place. But this is a low-income apartment. It's a lot of things that's wrong with this place. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. So we're doing this, okay? Yes, let's start the tour. Okay, y'all. So this is the front door. So whenever, I come in the house, this is the entryway. I'm going to turn the lights on so we can get some natural lights in here. Look, this is what I deal with. This thing does this every time and it's very stiff. It's very hard. So I love natural light in so I constantly have to readjust it. I don't know. It's extremely hard. When I try to tell maintenance about it, they told me I'll have to pay to get another one. And that's some. That's some. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys the building while my babies are still asleep. So you guys can't see. So these are the stairs. This is the old wood stairs, so you can see. So my apartment is right here. When I first moved in, these were already on the wall. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna try to call maintenance to see if they will get all the spider webs out of here. But this is like the outside balcony. Okay, this is the outside balcony, and I don't know what this is, y'all. All this nasty stuff on the floor. The wall was here prior to me moving in. So we're coming. All right. This is it. So this is the entryway. Any little money I get, like I remember and also another reason I chose this place was they had a promo, which was sorry, I'm super like out of breath because I am breastfeeding. I just had a baby 3 months ago, so I'm super out of shape and I'm also breastfeeding, so my chest be heavy with milk. So like birth control is something I'm going to have to work on. So this is the entryway. This is a fireplace behind that mirror, and then I don't have any blinds yet, okay, because we're gonna make it happen. So I don't have any blinds yet, but this is the living room. These 2 chairs, I got this couch. I have some artwork on the wall. These are my 4 children, and then this is me and my man. And then there's the coffee table. This is all carpets, by the way. And then this is a living room slash playroom, but honestly I got tired of my kids. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm extremely clean and organized, so I put some of these toys in their room, and it's more like a living room slash homeschool area, but they still have an area that's for their toys. So they have all the homeschool stuff on the wall. I'm gonna turn the light on. Okay, that should help a little bit better. But this is the living room. So I didn't want to like clean up my desk, so the video can be like authentic and you can see it exactly how when I first wake up. My house is always clean before I go to sleep, but the desk has some stuff on there that I have to deal with later on. But this is my desk, and this is like my little office area. And like I said, this is homeschool. And in here is the entry closet. This is car seat, strollers, and up there is homeschool stuff. But another story, when I first moved to this house, I can tell the people that had this house prior messed it up. So my lease, I was supposed to move November 1st. I ended up moving November 4th. And I had to go stay in a hotel because I had to leave my old house November. I think our last day was October 31st. So I had to stay in a hotel for like 3 days until November 4th when I moved in, because they had to rip open all the carpets and redo the carpets, because that's how bad and disgusting and damaged the carpets was. But that's another story. This is the first hallway by the front door. I have like boxes of wipes and diapers. These are more wipes and diapers. Trust me, 90% of my wipes and diapers are donated and given to me. I go to community centers. I had this lady that worked at the leasing office. She just had a baby. She ended up, I think she bought me like 2 boxes of diaper size 1 for my baby. But I'm blessed, like I said. And this is like a box of wedding stuff I got from Facebook Market. So of like decor, wedding decors. I said I was gonna use it. I have ideas for what to use it for. And then this is technically the guest bathroom. Oh, my husband liked it because it's pretty much empty. It's not much in there. It's literally just a curtain in there, and that's pretty much it. My husband liked it because we don't use it, and the kids, my son be going in there playing with it. He broke one of the towel racks, so we just locked the door. And then I have this closet. This is where all the comforters go. This one is a big comforter, so it's really hard to get it all the way there. The vacuum, you know, as you can see, is some miscellaneous stuff. But this is the beginning of the house. And then we go to, this is the living room. Again, the table is from Facebook Market. Like the stuff that on Facebook, I'll do a video just for that. And then this for my kids, me and hubby. And then this is the kitchen. One thing I'm gonna do is keep this house stocked up the most I can with food. Like I'm on top of my food stamp. I don't play when it comes to my food stamp. When I told you I got that $500 gift card, I was able to buy these appliances: a juicer, a food processor for me to blend my stuff, and then this can opener over there. That's toaster of Facebook Market. But I try to keep the house stocked up as possible, so my children do feel you know, that when my lovely ladies food, that their mama love them. This is how I show love. But as you can see, very clean, very organized. This is every single night. That's not just for the video. This is every single day. Like, I do not play about my house and my face, especially in these goddamn buildings where there was roaches. I don't know, it's because it's summertime, it's getting hot outside. The roaches been coming out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is a real video. It doesn't matter how much I keep this space clean. Literally in the past 7 days, I'm gonna say 2 weeks, it's been at least 3 to 4 roaches that I've seen. Like, I know at least 2 of them I killed. My husband said he saw one, and then there was another one. I don't know if it was a roach. We don't even know what he looked like. My husband saw it crawling up the wall. I don't do this. Like, I don't play with stuff like this. So I can't wait for the day where we are able to find a better spot, you know, with a building that's not like infested with roaches, because this is extremely, extremely painful for me. I'm not gonna lie. I have roaches trauma. I am from a third world country, y'all. So I've had roaches. I know what living and being in a house full of roaches is like. So this is, you know, I'm a grown woman. I don't play about this. I am very intentional when it comes to my home, and you know. But okay, let's continue the tour. Yo, I'm gonna just show y'all why this is a low income. I know it looks good on the outside because of all the work I put in this house, but first of all, look at the paint job. Look, this came like this. You guys see this madness? You see how dirty? And it's impossible to scrub. Like, what am I gonna do with this big spot? This door all messed up. Look at this. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, and then down there is more appliances. This door is messed up. I have to lift this up to close this. These don't close. This one stay open. This one up there stays open. That one down there stays open, and that one stays open. You see all the peeling of these? When I first moved in, this drawer wasn't there. This door that's all messed up was not there. It was missing a drawer there, and there was no door. So I had to get maintenance to come over and fix that. So they all sleep in the room. So I'm gonna do these rooms last. But this is the laundry area. That's another thing too. I'm so blessed that I wanted was in my unit was laundry. I have 4 kids, 4 and under, 4 small babies. So, and my kids rotate to clothes all day, every day. I'm talking a bit lower because I don't want to wake them up. I want to finish at least most of the video. But this is the laundry room. This is where I store the hangers, and paper towels are up there, you know, and detergent up there. I had so many things wrong with this laundry machine. That's another story for another day. Like I said, look at the doors, y'all. This is how we moved into this place. And this is, I had this been in the other house that I was in. Like I say, I was very like intentional with organization because I was in such a small place. So I had bought this because of diapers. I told you I get my diapers from diaper places, like from donation. That's why a lot of those are marked, because they were diaper given away. And then up here is my closet. Like I said, y'all, in the other house, because it was a very small room, I was very intentional with how I organize and store my stuff. So these bins I had in my other house. So I used in my bathroom, because I didn't have somewhere to put my towels and stuff like that. We didn't have like a goddamn you know, cabinet, closet, none of that. So I bought this bin and I was able to stack these up on top of a little thing I had in the bathroom. So, you know, whenever we needed a towel, this is how we were able to use it, stuff like that. But this is the hallway, the second hallway closet. It's only two of them. And this one is by the main bathroom, so I use it to put all the bathroom stuff. And this is kids' toys, and you know, we can go in details another time. This is the main bathroom. It's certain things, if I zoom in, you will see that this is really the projects. Like, look at look at this. The doors, the paint be peeling off. Look at this. Like, if I move this, the entire thing is gonna peel off. This, like, I have to keep it down so the kids don't mess with it. And look at this, y'all. I don't know what the hell is this. Oh, I'm guessing the door stopper, but look at this. But okay. This, you can tell this house was, this unit was messed up. But, you know, I do my best with what I have. This is the inside tub. By the way, I changed this myself. So I was able to change it myself. And, yeah. And this is it. I have this little cabinet in there to store my stuff. So I ended up getting this cabinet because, look at this, y'all. Look, these marks were all on the floor when we first moved in. Like, it's a bunch of paint marks. I don't know, it's probably very hard to see, but all these white stuff were already here. Look at the door. I promise you, this came like this. We just moved in a few months ago, but I wish I took a video before and after so you guys can see this. Look at this. I don't even use this because of how bad this look. I put like one cleaning product there, and I wanted to do it that's why I put these sponges there, because I was gonna sit down and scrub it. But this is disgusting. Okay, this is how it came. I don't mean to curse, but every time I see this spot, I get so upset. And I haven't even had time to really dive in because I've been busy doing the other parts of the house, that I didn't have time to really dive into that bathroom and trying to fix cabinet doors and stuff like that. Like, I don't plan on staying, so yeah, let's move on. You can see the walls are peeling off over here. This, I have no idea what this is, but it's there and there is nothing we can do about it. And then my baby just woke up, so the last two part is the 2 bedrooms. This is my room, this is my children's room. I'm gonna do their room real quick, and then we're gonna run to the other bedroom to get her so she don't wake the other 2 out. So this is my baby's room. Wow, look at this. They're gonna get in trouble. They was playing with chalk. I can't believe they did this. Like, this is crazy. But I'm gonna deal with this later. I'm probably gonna have to scrub it off because this is chalk. But I didn't see this last night. But this is the closet. This is my boys' bedroom. They're the oldest. I have a 4-year-old son and a 3-year-old son. They're my oldest 2, and then my other 2 are my daughters, and I have a 20-month-old daughter and a 3-month-old daughter. But this is my boys' closet. Still working on their room little by little, trying to make it, their own sanctuary as much as I can. My son is still asleep. I washed their sheets yesterday, so I still gotta put his sheet up, and his comforter is in the laundry machine, so I gotta handle this today. But this is their room. My other son's, my firstborn, his favorite color is black and red. And I got these little things from Facebook Market for free. I got this from Facebook Market for like $20. I got this whole bed from Facebook Market for free. Yo, like when I say I am blessed by the best, I mean that. Um, but this is their room. I'll do another video. Let me know if y'all want to see it of everything I actually purchased and everything I got off Facebook Market, or you know, somebody gave me or anything like that. But this is my room. I moved because I didn't want everybody to be crowded in one room, just to end up having my room crowded. That's why I feel like I really want my room to be an open space, but because of my kids, it's very hard. I have two, like I said, my sons are in here, and then my two daughters are in here with me. So this is my baby's bed. Here is dresser for my daughter's stuff. This is my 20-month-old's bed. This is laundry I have to fold. Like remember I told you in the other house I had a clothing rack. This is the clothing rack I had in the other house that I still brought here with me. And then I have organized stuff, little bin stuff. And here's baby girl slide out of her bed. Hello, mama. Hello, mama. No. And then my older son, instead of sleeping in his bed, he always leave his little brother by himself and come sneak in my bed every single morning, because he knows his father goes to work at 4 in the morning. So he comes in my bed to sleep. So this is my closet. We do have, that's the master's room, so we do have a double doors closet. This is my husband's side. This is my side. It's all my scarves. And then I got two stuff in there. Like I still gotta go over and organize my closet more and work on the bathroom more. It's still some stuff that I have to do. Like a lot of stuff I feel like. But this is it for the most part. Like what I put most of my energy was the living room, because that's the first place when somebody walk in, when we have visitors or anybody come over the house. I wanted it to be welcoming and represent who I am to the core. This is the balcony. I put these out yesterday because they was giving me a hard time. They kept dropping it all over the floor, and but I'm gonna put it back inside today. I just had to give them a little bit of a hard time. I be trying to tell them I would take the toys away. But this is the balcony, and I do want to start planting and stuff like that. So I got some soil, displanter, and whenever I do have time, I am very busy in the house. Like I'm always going for my kids. So whenever I do have time, I will get it done. But as you can see, it is nothing luxurious about this, but it is a home, and I am so thankful and blessed for it. I'm like, seriously. There's an outside door closet, and like I said, I'm on the second floor, and there's people down there too. But this is it, y'all. Look, there's a hole in here. There's a hole in the kitchen sink. Like, just looking at the outside of the apartment, you can tell exactly where we are. So, but my goal was, once I step in my house, it's our own little heaven, and we are comfortable where we are happy and comfortable, and we don't even know what's going on outside because we're in our own little bubble. Feed that baby. She's up and ready to go. When she start eating her little hands, that means she's hungry, because she's getting impatient. I can tell. She said, I just woke up and I'm ready. Thank y'all. Bye. See y'all. Okay, mama. All right, mama. Okay, mama. Okay. Do what I should think. Do it, baby. Do what I
good thing.